Hello everybody, I'm Takashi after the season 2 finale, and it's time to check out what's my top 5. 5. I'm talking stupidity. My top episodes and characters in this season. Only this season, no first season involved. So let's start with the episodes. There are 25 episodes totally here, and I have to choose 3. I already chose them, so let's start counting down. Number 3 is the Super Speedy Cider Squeezy 6000, episode 15 of season 2, when we meet Flim and Flam, the infamous brothers who take on the journey with the magical machine. Juicy Squeezy 6000. Yes, they make cider. That's all we know. And they cheat to win. But cheating is never good. But we had a really long and catchy song in this episode, so it's worth its place. Number 2. Number 2 is The Friend Indeed. Is it a question why? We have Cranky Doodle Doo, the donkey, and we have another good song, Smile. Don't make me remember Smile HG. Because I just watched it and I don't know if that reaction video will be after this and or before this one. So yeah, I already downloaded that song, so that's a really good one. And number 1, do I have to say it really? Episode 1 and 2, Return of Harmony. It's no wonder. When I saw that episode, I had to stop recording and go out to think on that moment I recognized that voice. I think it's an obvious choice. And before you ask why is the final episode not here, because I have to choose 3 only. So it's on the 4th place. But I have only top 3. So let's move on to the characters this season. This season only, I'm looking for character designs, humor, and the teachings, what they do. So, number 10 is a strange pick because it's FeatherWeight from the newspaper episode. I don't know what was its name. Let me check a little bit. Just a moment. You will see it down there already. Who am I talking about? Or you already know. But yeah, it's in the Ponyville Confidential episode, episode 23. He is the main photographer in the school newspaper, and I chose him because of the design. That's all. He reminds me of my old self. I was skin too. I'm not now. So the next On the ninth place is Fluttershy. Yeah, she's down there because no, she is up here because she learned a lot from Iron Will, and that episode was funny. But the main reason is the Hurricane Fluttershy episode when she became a tree. Fluttershy is a tree, and it's a girl now. Let's move on. Number 8. Number 8 has two names. I don't know the other one. The one I know is Snowflake. I don't know if it's right or wrong. It's the buff pony who always yells, "Yeah!" And that face is just hilarious. I just did that. He and he is fast too. At least he was in the Hurricane Fluttershy episode too, and he obviously did at least 10 wing power, but he had really little wings. That's a good sign for Scootaloo, because she says she can't fly because of her wing size. And Iron Bear shows that he can wing, he can fly with much smaller wings than his size. But yeah, that's a funny character. He's a background character, but he comes into the foreground. Yeah! Okay, let's move on. Number 7. Number 7 is Iron Will, the teacher of Fluttershy, the goat who trains the weak to become badasses. When you can apologize, you should just criticize. Yeah, I just butchered that sentence. But yeah, I liked his style and the character design. It 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 just stick in my head. Maybe was not a good person in the show, but yeah, he's like all the acrobatics in the TV when do this, do that, yeah. And that might be a bad sign for me if they see it. But yeah. Next is number 6. Pound cake and pumpkin cake. Do I have to say anything else that they are cute? I think not. So they are here. Let's move on. Number 5. Number 5 is not a new pony. We all know her, and she's Pinkie Pie. Yeah, she is still on the top list and still in the top 5. That song made it happen. And mystery in the Friendship Express. It was funny episode too. She is low because there are new characters I liked more. And you will see why. Number 4 is not one pony, but not a pony. It's the changelings. I mean the minions, not the queen. I love the queen too, Chrysalis. I think that's her name. Yes, that I just read the comments. So you know when I record this, when I answer the questions. So yeah, I like the minion designs. We still don't know where they come from, but I hope we will meet them again later somewhere. I saw they might not this might not happen, but who knows? Let's move on. Number three. Number three is the Flim Flam brothers. Do I have to say anything? They are funny as hell. They reminded me of a movie which is not the same as one of the commenters said, but close. Yeah, and it was a really long and catchy song. They were not evil, but still anti-protagonists. So I loved them and liked their style too. Okay, two left. Who are my top two characters? I think if I say the number two, you will know the number one. So number two. Number two is the Princess of the Night, alias Luna. Princess Luna. The sister of Celestia, I think. Yes, she called her sister. And yeah, this is the second time we met her. And it's after she became good. And they still didn't think she changed. Because they were in fear for 1,000 years or so. That the nightmare moon will arrive and steal their child. So no, it's Princess Luna. And do I even have to drum roll or say this? Yes, that's my microphone. I'm holding it, I'm lazy, I have the tripod here and I just push at the stupid plastic, what's this? Plastic glass down on the floor. Yeah, here's the tripod, but it's a bit too far. And yeah, so no, I don't want to leave you hanging. Number one is Discord, of course. John Delancey, why not? Do I have to say anything? He's the god of chaos, of, uh, the ruler of disharmony, and she even stronger than Celestia without stealing others' powers. So yeah, it was nice to meet him. I really hope they will bring back him, but I don't know how they did that. Still don't know how they achieved that. John Delancey could uh, say anything in my debate. That was my first surprise here. My first really big surprise. So yeah, that is down my list. Share me your short thoughts about my characters I choosing, and I would like to know what do you like the most? What what was the uh, most best? That's stupid. The best character, the character you mostly liked in this season. So after this episode, after this is rendered, I will start recording season 3. Yes, I have the folder ready. I'm just opening it. There are 13 episodes there. And the first episode will be a double episode again, as always. So, I think that's all. See you next time. Bye.